All right, so one of my doggies ate the air hose. One of my doggies ate the air hose for my air compressor. So I've got to do another setup. So I went and purchased this Husky 1/4 inch by 25 foot polyurethane hose. So when you get the hose, it's going to come like this. So the male ends are the ones that have the exposed threads here that you can touch and feel on the outside. And as you can see, you know, they're not going to go into here anywhere. And this is one of my air guns, nail guns, and it's not going to go into that. So you have to put your fittings onto your hose to fit whatever you've got. So we also have here this Home Depot 7-piece accessory kit. So we'll open this up. All right. So this is a female end here. So this is the female end, goes onto the male end, and then that will screw on there. And that way, this nipple here, and that way this nipple will fit into your attachment. Pull back. And it fits on your attachment here. Shit. So we have to fit this onto this. We know we have to have this on one end. So screw that on. Find a wrench. And I'm terrible at finding the right size wrench. I know some people can just look at some shit and go, oh yeah, that's a 5/16. I'm not that person. I have to just fit things and try them. So this fits on here. Now I need to find one that fits on the other side. So when you're tightening up something like this, if you were to just grab a hold of this and start spinning it, this whole thing is going to spin. And that's not good, because as you can see, I can just still take it off with my fingers. So you want to have a wrench on this part here and a wrench on this part. So that way this stays stationary and this can spin and tighten up as tight as you can get it. So we have this piece. Now we simply have to find a piece that will go into here. Bingo. All right. So that fits there. This fits here. And now you can turn both of these opposite of one another. So I'm turning this one down while this one I spin up. God damn it. So that's getting pretty damn tight. I might hit it one more time now. Yeah, that shit's tight. That shit is tight, yo. Oh yeah. All right. That shit's not coming off. Now, since we have this that plugs into our air compressor, this end here is going to plug into whatever tool you're going to use. In this case, it's a air-powered nail gun. So that's going to be one of these couplers at the bottom. Okay, so this coupler here is pretty much just, it's what that is. So this now needs to go in your air hose, because there's the nipple like we just attached to our hose, which plugs into here. And this will plug into this, like this. So there's the female threads here, female end. And this will now plug in, screw down to this. And we'll do this the same way. Now I don't believe this is going to be big enough. No. So, son of a bitch. Okay, well, let's go to the other side here. And perhaps there we go. So we're going to do this the same way. You know, you can hold one, spin the other, spin them both, whatever. Sometimes I like to be fancy and spin them both. God damn it. Oh yeah. And there it is. That's how you get your air hose ready. So if you have an air compressor and your air hose gets broken or busts or a dog chews through it, you can't just go simply buy a hose. They may make hoses that already have fittings, but the ones that I've bought in the past have just been air hoses, and you have to put your own fittings on there. So go ahead and buy your fittings. Make sure that whatever fittings you buy, these are 1/4 inch fittings, and then we have a 1/4 inch air hose. So make sure your fittings correlate. Don't get a 1/4 inch air hose and 1/2 inch fittings. The fittings will be too big. So make sure all that jives. And once you put that on, you're good to go. We can now hook this in and use our air powered nail gun.